Hey guys, welcome to Fierce Friday. For this week, I'm going to do something inspired by the Hunger Games. They just released the trailer for the Hunger Games on Monday, and although this is not any look that's actually in the trailer, I just kind of took the theme of the girl on fire, District 12, the coal mining district, stuff like that, and kind of incorporated it into this look. I also saw a really cool look I was inspired by that I'll link to on my blog that I kind of grabbed inspiration from it, but it's very different from the look I have on right now. But so I have that fire kind of color elements along with a dark coal smoke element. So I like it. It's fun, and I hope you do too. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, I already applied my Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow base. So now I'm going to take a fluffy crease brush. This is MAC 222, I think. It rubbed off. And I'm going to use a skin tone color. So the color I'm going to use is Bamboo from MAC in the crease of the eye. So next I'm going to use my NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in yellow, not milk. Are you shocked? I'm shocked. And so I'm just going to put this on the lid. The lid, Patrick, the lid. Just kidding. Probably nobody's going to get my SpongeBob reference. I'm just going to take a stiffer eyeshadow brush and blend it out so that the edge is smooth right at the crease. Next, I'm going to use the Naked Cosmetics Heavy Metal collection. I'm using these two shades. The first color I'm going to use is this one. And since I'm using this dry, it's important to use a sticky base with these if you're going to use them dry. If you use them wet, then you don't need one. So I'm just going to press this into that pencil base to try and prevent fallout, because you can see it's a very shimmery eyeshadow color, which means that it will get pretty flaky unless you're careful with it. But it's such a pretty color. I haven't used this collection yet from Naked Cosmetics, so I thought it'd be a fun way to try it out. Alright, so then I'm going to take the warmer shade of gold. I'm just going to place this on the outer and inner corners of the lid just to give a little bit more dimension. So then I'm going to start working on the crease color. I'm going to use Sugar Pill Asylum. I'm going to use a brush that has kind of an angle to it. This one's from Sigma. And I'm just going to place this right where I put that first crease color. I'm just going to go about that far in. You could be a lot more particular about this, considering that this look is kind of a cut crease. But I don't need it to be that completely cut crease. So the next color I'm going to use is this one. It's a matte color called Deep Damson. I thought it was Sketch at first. It's a little bit more purple than Sketch, but Sketch would work really well. And this color is going in the outer corner as well as right on that line between the red and the gold. And then blend it upwards into the red. Now I know that Katniss is considered the girl on fire, which is why I'm using these types of colors, but she also comes from District 12, which is the coal mining district in Pan Am, whatever it's called. So I'm going to take a black, this is from my Ingot Rainbow colors, but it's just a matte black. Any matte black works. This color I'm going to be pretty careful with this to start out with, but I'm just putting it in the outer corner and kind of just making a sideways V with this. I really just want this to be a much darker look than it is right now. I'm going to take a lip brush and take my black eyeshadow, kind of create a more distinct line. So I'm sort of just going to follow where I would if I was creating a winged liner. Another thing I'm going to do is to take my Deep Damson or Sketch from MAC and be a little bit more generous with it in the crease area, because you can see over here I did make it a lot more darker than it is on this side. Alright, so the next step, I'm going to use my Black Track Fluid Line from MAC and an angled brush. I'm going to do half liner here. So I'm just going to go to about the center of my eye and then go outwards. And I'm also going to do the same thing underneath my lower lashes. And then with the brush I used the black color on, that small brush, I'm going to take a little bit of my not sketch color and just go along the edges of this. I'm going to take a Q-tip with some eye makeup remover, just a little bit, and go along the under part of this to make it a smooth line. So I'm just going to place it and then twist it in the opposite direction. So that it's a crisp line. Okay, so now I'm just going to add a eyeliner. This is Zero from Urban Decay 24/7. Okay, so now I'm just going to curl my lashes. I'm going to use my mascara. I'm going to use the Armani Ice to Kill. And so my lashes I'm going to wear today are by NYX, and they're number 107. And so that completes the eye look. Alright, so for cheeks I have this Smashbox Matrix Soft Fusion Lights thing. And I'm just going to take a, a stippling brush and just swirl the colors together. You can talk, Leesha, you could do it. And then just put this on the apples of my cheeks. I put on my bronzer, but it's Benefit Hoola. And then for lips, I figured doing something brighter, not brighter, but doing something more dramatic would be kind of fun. So I'm going to use OCC Strutter. So I'm just going to use an angle brush for this. This shade is normally a lot darker than this, but because mine wasn't mixed, it turned out a lot lighter, but I actually like it that way, so I'm just gonna go with it. Alright, so that's all for my Hunger Games inspired look, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!